My top 10 Confucius quotes, number 4. If I'm walking with 2 other men, each of them will serve as my teacher. I will pick out the good points of one and imitate them, and the bad points of the other and correct them in myself. If I'm walking with 2 other men, each of them will serve as my teacher. I will pick out the good points of one and imitate them, and the bad points of the other and correct them in myself. Now, what does this mean? It means in life, you're going to meet people all the time. And some of them are going to inspire you. And you're going to be, oh my God, I want to be like this person. And then you can start to evolve yourself in being more like that type of person. It's going to help you to grow and expand. But we also know that we've got lots of bad habits. We've got lots of bad beliefs. We've got lots of negative stuff that we pick up from our past. And unfortunately, so many people hold on to this stuff. And what does it do? It just takes the quality of their life down. So what then happens is someone will show up in our life and they might have not done the work on themselves and they might have presented themselves in some negative ways. And then your mind is going to go and judge that situation. Oh my God, look what that person said. Look what that person did. I can't believe this. And then you're going to go and carry on talking about that stuff even after the event. And what that does is it keeps you trapped in a way, in a frequency where you're never going to be able to evolve from it until you do the inner work. So what does it mean? That when you see that fault in someone else, you're seeing it because it probably needs to evolve within you. It probably needs developing within you. So by doing that, by imitating points of a good person, great. You start acting as if that's already you. And when you see things that are pulling somebody back, that are negative in other people, instead of going to them and judging them, saying, you got to change, you got to do this, you got to do that, all that's going to do is create resistance between you and them. Whereas if you correct them within yourself, then you've used that other person as a way to understand one simple thing. Awareness is always the first point of any change. And when you are aware of what could be harming somebody else, but you develop that within yourself, what it basically means is that whoever you're surrounded by, you're going to be able to grow, you're going to be able to expand, you're going to be able to become more because of who you're deciding to be. So again, I really hope that you got value from this quote, and stay tuned for quote number 5 coming up soon.